Our original live-action titles, like the Caught in Traffic series and Complete Exhaustion, are available exclusively through Fangage. But in order to have live-action title purchasing power, you gotta click that join button and grab your channel membership. You will also need your channel membership in order to get yourself set up for early access to KK episodes. Not only the public version of the KK episode here on YouTube, but if you're looking for the full-length official version that we distribute through Fangage, you'll need to have a channel membership for that. Of course, we appreciate whatever you can give, and you can also help us out for free by smashing that thumbs up button right now before you watch this awesome video. Thanks and enjoy.
If I may ask, where'd you hear that about long-haul truckers being tied to slave trade? Because I surely never heard that.
Nothing official, just cop to ex-cop grapevine.
Hair toss, check my nails. In there, swimwear, going to the pool. Come out, come dry your eyes. You know
I hear the train a-comin'.
Blow my blues away.
made for walking, and that's just what they'll do.
How we doing? Want a party? So what's it gonna be?
I think it will be this.
Are you sure we're in the right place? You even know where we are?
Yankee Jim Canyon or Yellowstone.
What's that?
I don't know.
We're overheated.
What?
The engine is overheated, Danielle. You might have that's not gonna work.
Do not start with me.
We are on a 12-hour road trip and
Grace,
you didn't
do
get
not
the car
start
checked?
with me. Grace, look. Look.
I told you, see?
It's a truck.
We're fine.
I like your hair a lot better like this.
And we're back. Welcome to Big Sky Country. Yes, Big Sky, one of the best American TV series to come out in the last several years. At least it was. As I mentioned at the end of the 303 commentary, I was a big fan of it, but towards the end there, it kind of went downhill. But the one thing about this show, it did not shy away from kidnappings. My God, so many gagged people in this show. Like, gag victim to episode ratio, wow, unbelievable. For an American show, one of the best I've ever seen. But obviously you guys are probably fairly familiar with this, and this is the first episode of the KK Olympics since we started our new format, where there is a very big difference between the full-length official version of this and the public version. I highly recommend, when you get your channel membership, go into Fangage so you can see the full version. I believe the full version of this episode is probably over an hour long, whereas the public version is, I'm going to guess, 30-35 minutes, so it's very different. But let's get right into this. And real quick, this is just a friendly reminder that this is not the full-length scene. This is not the full-length official version of this KK episode. In order to get that, you'll have to get your channel membership and then head over to Fangage.
Danny.
Grace.
How did he get you?
He got me at a truck stop.
Ready? Go, Grace, go, go, go! Go, 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 go! Go, keep going! I'm not gonna fit.
No, keep going.
No, I'm not gonna fit, Grace!
We need all three of us.
Hold on.
Grace, are you okay?
Wait, guys, I think there might be a way out.
Did you hear something?
Grace! Grace is coming!
Hurry up!
Grace is coming! Grace! Grace!
Okay? Come back now, and I won't kill your sister.
What the?
We lost one.
Hey! 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 Help! Hit us with a cattle prod, and he hit us with his...
Grace? Oh my god. Grace? Who are you?
Not a word out of you.
Garski's still here.
Should we wait? No, if we can hear it, so can he.
I know what you're gonna say.
Not now.
Tub. Garski and whoever he's been working with have been one step ahead of us this whole time. Well, that ends right now. We don't let up. Not for a second. Deal?
Deal?
She's playing you like a fiddle.
Don't worry. It won't be long now.
After today, I am out of the kidnapping business.
I got nightmares, I fear that the thoughts build up until I can't hear, that my mind fills up into a creature, and it haunts me somewhere much deeper. Anxiety, filling up every space, no privacy. And silently, it could build and build until you finally see. Whoa, it's taking over, damn no closure, moving closer. No exposure, I just wanna be a loner. Some can't stay sober, looking over all their shoulders, like moving boulders just to get out.
All good?
All good.
Yes. Yes, it's off the state route. You couldn't be more than 20 minutes away.
Please. This isn't the light for us.
Me neither. You don't get me at all.
Please, sir.
Please? Sir? We're past that, don't you think? Yeah? Yes. All set. All according to plan. All right, ladies. Your ride's here. Down here. Cassie Duell. As I live and breathe. You're like a dog with a bone, you know that?
Hands where I can see him.
I'm sorry?
You heard me.
First, you are trespassing, again, I should say.
Hands.
Second, you've drawn a weapon on a Montana state trooper, a decorated law enforcement officer.
Hands in the air now.
Is that really what you want?
You forgot to add Missy, but it's up to you. Hands in the air, or I will shoot you.
Well, I know they didn't teach you to say that at the academy because that gives me self-defense.
Who's that? Who's there?
Well, it looks like the 3 girls who were missing that I just showed up to rescue. They can hear everything you're saying, by the way, including you telling me you're going to shoot me.
They're also proof that I've caught you in the middle of an ongoing kidnapping. and their lives are in danger. Both of which give me every right to shoot you right where you stand. Put your hands behind your head and walk towards me.
See, my concern with coming closer is you'll use it as an excuse to shoot me. Best you come down here.
Get down on the ground.
Wait, better idea. I'm gonna reach for my weapon slowly and use it to put you under arrest.
Freeze! Freeze!
You just allowed somebody you consider to be a suspect to draw their weapon. Very disappointing. Your hand's shaking, by the way. Can you see that?
My hand's solid as a rock. You're the one shaking. Put the gun down. Don't test me!
Tell you what. I usually count to 3, but I'm gonna let you hit from the ladies' tee. I'm gonna count to 5. If you don't put your weapon down by the count of 5, one of 3 things will happen. A, I'll put my weapon down. B, raise it in the air like Alexander Hamilton. C, shoot you. My money's on C. One.
Drop the gun.
2.
I'm not kidding.
3, 4.
You're safe now.
Yeah, excellent stuff. What can you say? It's a great scene. Great stuff. For an American scene, American scenes never show enough close-ups normally. This one does a fairly good job of it. I mean, could have done more, could have shown more, for sure. I obviously did a lot of custom editing to highlight the best parts. And as far as the damsels go, obviously, kind of the highlight is a returning damsel of ours, Natalie Alyn Lind of the famous Alyn DID dynasty. Her mother, obviously, Barbara Alyn Woods, from all of the Honey, I Blew Up the Kid episodes, as well as Wild Card with Hilary Tuck, who was also in Wild Card and Honey, I Shrunk the Kid, the Honey, I Shrunk the Kid TV series, my bad. Hilary Tuck played her daughter and stepdaughter in both of those, so I guess I believe she's a close family friend of theirs now through all of that. Unfortunately, not involved in this scene with Barbara's daughter, but yeah, she was obviously in Gotham when we covered that scene. So Natalie Alyn Lind back, as well as Jade Pettyjohn and Jesse James Keitel. This is our first ever transgender damsel on the show, as far as I know.
I think she is he.
This show, if you've never seen this show, it was very good. Season 1 was very good, and unlike 301 and 302, this is fairly similar to 303, where this was an early scene. In fact, in this case, this is basically how the show started. It started with this lengthy DID scene for the first 5, and then the very beginning of episode 6. So over 5 episodes worth of this kidnapping scenario really laid the groundwork for this series, for season 1 anyway. I personally thought season 2 was even better than season 1, but season 3 is where it just turned into a generic cop show for the most part. It just lost its touch. And which is unfortunate that the show got canceled, because like I previously mentioned, you're talking about a really high, I can think of just off the top of my head, at least 13 different people throughout 47 total episodes. At least 13 different characters got gagged in this show, at least. Just from everyone from these 3 to a little boy in season 1, that fat kid from the It movies in season 2, a mother-daughter in season 2, Michelle Pfeiffer's sister, and another girl in season 3, 2 girls in season 3. The finale of Big Sky also ended. The end of season 3 also ended with a really long DID scene involving 3 different women, which I'll probably more than likely, if I was going to cover another scene from this show, it would probably be that season 3 triple damsel finale for sure. Pretty good, pretty solid, better than the mother-daughter from season 2, I think. And Tanya, the character in the show, got a scene in season 2 as well. But yeah, I would say what turned out to be the show finale before it got canceled, I would say that's the second best to this. And look, in a little while, I'm going to talk a little bit more about Dream Damsels, but I have to do it right now too, because one of the biggest tragedies of this show getting canceled is right here. The fact that Kylie Bunbury never got gagged in this show when at least over a dozen other people did. I mean, this girl is smoking hot. She was clearly way up at the top of my list. Cassie Duell, such a babe in this show. And Catherine Winnick, her partner, the blonde, also gorgeous, but she did get a couple other scenes, and maybe someday I will cover them. She's also amazing, but Kylie Bunbury is just, wow, she was amazing in Big Sky. And that would have been, yeah, without question, top of the Dream Damsels list. What a sad tragedy this show got canceled before that happened. I mean, really, a double duct taping with those two. Back to back. Those two, wow, that's what we needed. But no, this is good stuff. You know, again, depending on which version you're watching, pretty much all of the full treatment stuff is in both versions. But there was just a lot more stuff with the actual kidnapping and escape attempts and stuff that's in the full version. This was a very lengthy scene, for sure. Good stuff. This is a funny show. Even the trucker, even he gets duct taped in season 2. This was a really funny show. Him and his mother. For the first several episodes of this show. The mother's only in towards the first half of season 1. Probably doesn't even make it a halfway through. But yeah, his relationship with his mother is quite comical, to say the least. And I showed some of those clips here in this video.
Don't forget to clean your room. Don't forget to do your homework. Don't be 38 years old and not have made something of yourself.
Are you serious? Truckers are not lowlifes. In fact, we're just the opposite. We're the lifeblood of the American economy.
But yeah, this was a great show, and I'm not even normally really one for crime shows typically. You know, obviously we've all seen our Law and Order episodes and whatnot, but normally that whole, you know, Monster of the Week format was never good for me unless it was something like X-Files or Highlander. You know, Star Trek did a good job with it too, but I don't know. The cop shows normally don't really do it for me like that, but that's what separated seasons 1 and 2 of Big Sky. It didn't really feel like a cop show. It felt more like an actual drama with real storylines, and then it kind of went sideways in season 3. I think most people thought, obviously, it got canceled. Ratings must have really declined. What else do we have here? Well, here's some stills. Looks like the girls had some fun. And Natalie Alyn Lind also has a still similar to that from Gotham, which I never showed before, and I'm not going to put in this video because I have decided, right now I'm making this call, that Recap 32, following up right after the Alba trilogy is concluded. You guys have probably seen, Recap 31 has probably gone public by now. Recap 32 is going to be a tribute to the Alyn family dynasty with Barbara Ellen Woods, Natalie Alyn Lind. So we're going to do recaps of the Gotham scene and some of the Honey, I Shrunk the Kid scenes. Not Honey, I Blew Up the Kid. That was Kerry Russell. Obviously, same franchise. But no, the Honey, I Shrunk the Kid TV series with Barbara Ellen Woods. And I've probably talked about this before. When you talk about Dream Damsels, I guess I should mention this now. Right now at the top of my list, real close to the top anyway, would have to be Natalie's little sister, Olivia, from Chucky. Lexi Cross from Chucky. If you're watching Chucky, yeah. There was a real missed opportunity for that in season 2, which I'll probably do something fun with in that recap. I do have that recorded. So yeah, I mean it's the girl's birthright, for crying out loud. Yeah, I mean, the mom to the daughter, one of the daughters anyway. The other one, I can't remember the other Lynn sister's name. Emily, maybe? She's in the new Ghostbusters movie, but I don't think she's had a scene. But this is twice now on this show for Natalie, and like I said, Barbara was in, not only Wild Card, but also Honey, I Shrunk the Kids series. Actually, you know what? I have Wild Card saved too. I think maybe I'll do, I don't know. I don't know if I'm going to do a Wild Card recap. I've got some stuff with that too. Maybe that'll go in recap 32 as well. Wild Card recap. I could do that with the Gotham, because Gotham's pretty short, and the Honey, I Shrunk the Kids scenes that I have, I don't have the full episodes. Those are fairly short as well. But yeah, maybe since Hillary Tuck is so close with the family, maybe we'll do the Wild Card Honey, I Shrunk the Kids with Hillary Tuck and Barbara Alyn Woods, as well as Gotham with Natalie Alyn Lind. Maybe that'll be recap 32, all of those together. Tribute to the Lind family dynasty. Allen family, I guess you would say, that middle name that Barbara uses, since they all use that. Yeah, so that's recap 32. Called it here first. But I don't have anything else to share in regards to this show. Good show. I recommend it. It's on Hulu. The scene is good. I think one thing I really like that I didn't really appreciate till later, I do really like how they just kept the duct tape across Natalie's jacket. That was kind of cool. Never really seen that before, because she was wrapped up with it earlier. I think I would have rather have seen the girls. Well, no, when they got transported in the truck in the back of the SUV, they were still in their original clothes. At the end, though, they had had their outfits changed because they were being sold. Yeah, so yeah, this is a whole plot here. Again, this is a show that takes place in Montana, obviously, so it's the Canadian border, human trafficking across the Canadian border. So yeah, I think I would have probably preferred to see their original outfits. But I did think that was cool that the tape stayed across the jacket. You can even see it in those still photos I had shown. They kept it there the entire time, all those scenes. So they really paid close attention to detail there. Yeah, good stuff. Yeah, and again, not trying to take anything away from Jade or Jessie. They were great damsels as well, but Natalie Alyn Lind is gorgeous. That is a beautiful girl. It's very hard to keep your attention off of her. And she even said it. She said it in the show.
You got some sister. Tell me about it. I got the looks. She got everything else. She wants to be Wikipedia when she grows up.
That's what we got. That's what we've got here for Big Sky. And yeah, this is the first United States scene in years, 4 or 5 years, something like that. So the USA is back strong with a nice marathon. And yeah, we're going to keep going here with the KK Olympics. Obviously got a lot of great stuff coming at you. The next episode is very interesting, very different, very unique. Nothing like anything we've ever done before. But make sure you check out your channel membership so you can get early access if you haven't already. And I'm going to see you guys soon. Thank you.
You pent up. Go back to your room and masturbate yourself while I make us some lunch. Wow.
Are you serious?
Oh, one other thing.
And I don't know about you guys, but I love these high stakes, high intensity finale scenes that have a bunch of dialogue between characters, and then the damsels are just kind of sitting there gagged. Well, I love them for one reason, because it helps me edit the scene, because I can just plug the damsels' faces right over top of all the dialogue. But I think it's still awesome.